Good morning, y'all. Thanks for watching another video. Today we're doing a little bit of an experiment that I've been wanting to try for a while. We're going to be carp fishing today. I have a whole bunch of bait already made, but I want to see what works better. The expensive method leads that I've purchased off of Amazon, and I'll leave a link. They're about $3 to $4 a piece. I've already lost one. Or my homemade drywall setup. So see what's better, what works better, what catches more fish, whether it's worth the investment on Specialty Carp gear, or you can just make stuff yourself. So I definitely, in recent times past that I've been carp fishing, I really have enjoyed the homemade one because I don't feel as bad when I lose it, obviously. But anyways, we're gonna get baited up, we're gonna get rigged up, we're gonna get set up, and we're gonna get to fishing. So see you guys in a bit. You guys have seen me use my drywall setup in the past. That's it right there, all balled up. We use these method feeders. It's literally, they got ribs to hold onto the bait. That's all lead in the bottom. Just take a good amount of bait, just press it into the feeder. It'll hold on better than like just an inline sinker would. And I want to put a decent amount these first few casts, because I really want to chum the area where I'm throwing. So I want to, bring some fish around and keep them around for longer. So I'm putting a good amount, more than you normally would, but that's all right. I made a lot for that reason. And you just take your hook bait, which is just a hair rig. These are pieces of fake corn. That way I don't have to keep rebaiting the hook. And the hair rig is literally just because carp are normally hook shy. It's kind of hard to hook them just with bare corn on a hook. It works. I've had success with that, but it's just I've had a little bit more success with the fake corn, and I don't have to bait it up as much. So that's it. It's designed to fall lead side down, so that way everything disperses straight up on a nice little pile. So I'm gonna toss these ones out, and hopefully we get a bite. I see a lot of carp rolling. Things were making splashes a little while ago while I was getting set up, so really excited. It's a beautiful day. Nice and cold too. Okay, rod number one going in. This is the drywall. I ain't putting them far either. Just going right there. There. You don't have to cast these far either. The carp are not that far off. And you want the line relatively loose. That way everything kind of stays in the same spot. You don't want a big bend in your rod. Like first one, he's running with it. Yeah, we got one on. See if I can slowly. Yeah, we got him. Oh, he came off. He could have been a turtle. Let's see if I can record. Keep him out of my other lines. Come this way. Ah, he got in my line. Damn it. It's going over. Okay, we're not gonna film from that side. Woo! Trying to keep him right here. I want to see what it is. I just don't want it to be a turtle. Oh no, it's a big carp. It's a good carp. Okay. These guys fight, man. I love it. I think that's my PB. No, never mind. It's a nice sized carp though. It's good enough to kind of pull on the bank very carefully. It's my biggest one out of here for sure. We keep him right there for now. He almost pulled this rod in the water. He's long. comes out that easy. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Ooh, first carp of the day. That's a big one. Check it out, guys. Big carp of the day. Don't know how big he is. It's definitely my PB. For sure, for sure. Let me see if I can. There we go. Like it? Not bad. Let's get him back. So that's one for the drywall screw. There we go. That spot. That's twice that I've hooked up on that spot. Lost one, got that one. So, all right, guys. Quick update. I've been here for about hour and a half. Still that one fish. Getting a lot of bites. Just trying to find the spot to keep these baits in. Basically got one drywall, one method lead right there, and around the same spot where I got the last fish. And the same thing here, one drywall, one method lead around the same spot over here. I'm getting a lot of bites, but no takes yet, besides that one fish. So we're gonna keep at it. Still got quite a bit of bait left, but just want to give you guys an update. Got one on, boys. Finally, this is the method feeder. Lean into him. Yeah, he's on there. Trying to keep him away from my other line. Ooh, it's a decent one. Just woke up. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's carp. Looks like it's about the same size as the other one. Whoa! This one fights a lot better though. A little bit smaller actually, quite a bit smaller. Get them on the bank. It's nice and soft. Yeah, just a little bit shorter than the first one. Ooh. Okay. Fish number 2. Good front. Not bad. I will take it. Alright. That's one on the method lead. One on the drywall rig. Dope. And I'm about out of bait. Alright guys, so with that fish, that makes it method lead 1, drywall rig, DIY rig 1. So, and I'm out of bait completely. I thought I brought enough, but I guess not. So we're gonna have to do this tomorrow too. So I'm gonna come back in the morning. I'm gonna let these rods sit still. I got 3 rods still out there. We're getting hits on one of them. Let them sit for another 20 minutes or so. And then we're gonna head out of here. But I will be back in the morning. So if I don't catch anything until, in this next 20 minutes, we're gonna skip to the morning. So appreciate you guys watching again. What's going on, guys? So we're back at it today. It's the next morning, obviously. Got out here a little bit earlier. We got these trees are gonna cover us for a while for shade, so I think that's why this is a pretty good spot. I've already seen some fish jumping, so we're gonna bait out, get set up. Basically just gonna fan cast to start out with. That one that way, this one right there, kind of straight out, this one to the right. So kind of just a big fan of baits, a lot of bait in the water. See if we can hook up. All right, first couple casts. This is the method lead. Not going far, just going right there actually. Same system as yesterday. Keeping the line loose so you can run it. This is the drywall rig. It's gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna go right up there. All right, guys. So a bit of an update. Been here for about an hour and a half. Still no fish. Getting a lot of bites. I've rebaited, I think 4 times each rod. Getting a lot of ticks, but nothing, no big takes. So the shade is about to leave me, so maybe that'll turn things on. The water for sure has sun in it, so maybe that'll get the carp moving. But if I don't get anything within the next 30 minutes, I'll probably have to move spots. So, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. So let's keep fishing. All right, guys. So we moved spots. I came closer to the pier where I fished before. I got 2 heading towards the pier, and these 2 are kind of straight out, and this one's to the right a little bit. It's to the left a little bit. I'm sorry, but we had to move spots because nothing. So hopefully this produces. I still got quite a bit of bait left. I'll probably be here for another hour and a half. Just keep our fingers crossed, guys. I think I have a feeling we're only going to catch 1 today, if that happens, and that's going to be a decider, because I believe the score is 1-1 DIY rig versus expensive rig. So let's see how it goes, guys. Smashing hit, and it is peeling, and it just, holy, it's a carp. I think I just saw it. Trying to keep it away from, I think it's a lot bigger than it's fighting to be. Oh, that is definitely my PB. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's definitely my PB. Oh man. God, man. Yeah, that's definitely bigger than yesterday's. By a decent margin. I'm glad I switched spots. Dude, oh yeah, by a big margin. That's my biggest one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. All right, guys. I'm pretty sure this guy is bigger than the one I caught yesterday. Pretty sure he's bigger than the one I caught yesterday. He's definitely heavier, and he fought harder, and he hit harder too. So, but I'm glad we're back on track. So that one hit on the method lead. So the method lead takes the lead 2-1 on the expensive carp tackle. But let's get this guy back. All right, buddy. Dope. Let's get rigged up and get back out. All right, got a hit on the rig over by the, ooh, that's a bigger fish. At least it's fighting bigger. Problem is, it's landing, and I gotta go over here. See what she is. Another carp, another decent carp. Big shoulders on this one. Okay. New moving spots with the ticket, boys. Let's get them over here. A little bit smaller than the other one. Definitely heavier. Definitely, yeah, he's shorter than the other one, but I'll take it, man. These guys are smashing right now. That was on a method feeder too, so the method feeder has taken a good lead. 4-2. No, 4-1. No, 3-1. 3-1. I can't count. So 3-1. The bite has definitely turned on since moving spots. I only really moved 50 yards. I'll take it though. It's gonna be all right, guys. Well, it didn't take long to hook up after moving spots. Yeah, it was really a surprise. I was honestly sitting there not thinking I was gonna catch a thing, and then one rod just starts peeling and bending over heavy, and I was like, oh crap, I got a turtle. You know, I've never seen a carp pull that hard, at least anything out of here. But I'm glad we're hooking up on some fish. Got quite a bit of bait left. I'll probably be here for another 45 minutes or so. So it's 3 on the method lead and 1 on the drywall DIY rig. So hopefully the DIY rig can get some on the board. When you're carp fishing, you don't necessarily need to have a tight line like when you have a weight at the bottom of your rig. You know, the weight is in line with the everything, and then the hook is after. So it's okay if you got a bow in your line. The weight's gonna help the hook set. Something's moving off with this one, but he keeps dropping it. It's got to be a turtle. Okay, it's running with it. Please don't be a turtle. Whatever it is, I got it. Oh, it came off, so it's probably a turtle. Finally got another one. This one is on the drywall rig. Finally, and it took it too. It was a big hit, and it feels heavy. It feels way heavier than the other ones. Oh, I want to see you. He's staying down. Oh, never mind. He's about the same size, if not maybe a little bit bigger. But they fight good though. Yeah. Things fight like tanks. Love it. Yeah, he's definitely, I would actually honestly think he's a little bit thicker than the other ones. Let's get him unhooked. Making some weird noise. All right, there you go, boys. And he's actually missing a fin. Look at that. He's got a scar tissue too right there. Something took a chunk out of him. It's pretty though, real gold. This guy fought well though. Let's get him back. Make sure to get it decent. All right. Alright guys, so with that fish caught on my DIY rig, that puts the count at 3-2 in favor of the method feeder. I will say this about the method feeder. You can cast that thing a long ways. You can really put your back into it. My other rig, you know, the bait's balled around it like a big ball, and so if you really try to put some back and put a little bit of force into it, it's going to come off. So that's one downside to it. The method feeder really holds on to it a little bit tighter, and you can really fire that thing to. I could probably fire it to the other side of the lake too if I wanted to. But we're just about out of bait. I got my last 4 casts out there. It's really now or never for my DIY rig. But the fact that it's caught, it's keeping as well with the method feeder, I can't be mad about. So, anyways, let's keep rolling. Got one on the method lead. I think it is. It's kind of fighting weird. Hit it like a carp, but I don't think it's a turtle. No, it's another carp. Awesome. So method lead takes it for at least of this experiment, this versus whatever you want to call it. Smaller guy. What am I saying? I can't even speak. Oh yeah, with this catch, the method lead takes it. That'll be 4-2. Even if I were to catch it right now on the drywall rig, it's not going to make a difference. So, well, guys, I guess that's what money pays for. But in my honest opinion, if you're just starting out carp fishing like I was, it's definitely worth it to try to make your own rigs. I'll leave a link to in the description to where I learned how to make my rig from. It was on the YouTube channel called Catfishing Carp. It's a real simple, real cheap way, and it works. You know, I do catch carp on it, and so especially when there's a lot of snags, that's the carp rig I go for, because I don't care if I lose it or not. These expensive method leads, yeah, I'm not gonna put them in I'm not gonna throw them around a place like Harlingen Reservoir where there's a lot of rocks, because I've already lost one there. We got a really, really bright red tail. Here, rip this one there. Look at the super bright red tail, brightest of the day. Same thing with these bottom fins. So, smallest of the day, can't complain. They're fun fighting fish. Colorful too. Method lead takes it, boys. Well, I was reeling this thing in, and it's really heavy, and I think we got a turtle. Pretty sure, yeah. Big old turtle. We got him hooked around the neck, too. All right. There we go. Aha! All right, bud. Go back to the water. Boom! All right, well. Turtles, man. He just literally got hung around like a noose. Don't even know how that happened. All right, guys. Well, if you've stuck around to the end of the video, I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button and that subscribe button. That's it for today. What was the count? I think it was 4-2 in favor of the method lead over the DIY rig. Hey, it's fine with me. I caught some fish in my DIY rig. I strongly suggest, if you guys are getting into carp fishing, try that DIY rig before you go out and spend $15, $16 on 4 leads and lose one. Like I lost my heaviest one at Harlingen Reservoir. So hey, that's definitely a spot I wouldn't do it because of all the rocks. Here, it's nothing but silt and sand on the bottom, so it works. You can definitely use them here. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch store. Get yourself a t-shirt. Excuse me. Anyways, thanks guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video.